Hey guys, what's going on? We got a live showdown here today, and as you see, we have a format new here in Showdown for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire OU, which means we can use the new Mega Evolution Pokemon. So I made a team based around Mega Swampert, Rain team, pretty obvious. I had a few battles just practicing with the team, so let's see what we can do here live. So we have a Mega Beedrill team with Ferrothorn and a Stolly team, very annoying. Ferrothorn looks like a solid lead on my team. Now, as far as my team goes, my team is based around Mega Swampert and my Kabutops and Politoed. Swift Swimmers, I just want to sweep up at end game. And Ferrothorn has spikes and stealth rocks, get up as many hazards as I can, just for those two to just bomb away on their team. Like I said though, Ferrothorn looks like a solid lead Pokemon, because I don't see too much on his team that can hurt him besides Greninja and Talonflame. He's going to end up with his Ferrothorn, and that's just fine with me if he wants to set up his rocks. I'm going to do the same thing and then go for the spikes. His team obviously gets punished way more than mine when it comes to hazards. So he's going to go for the knockoff here, knock off my lefties, which is kind of annoying, but I'm getting more and more hazards on my part, so in my opinion I still have the advantage so far. He brings in his Talonflame as I get my second layer of spikes, and for now I think that's pretty good. Now my Politoed is fully invested into HP and defense, so if he wants to go for Flare Blitz, that's just fine, or a Brave Bird, that's just fine. I can take both pretty well, and I get my Rain up, which is what my whole team relies on, or just does better with. I'm pretty sure he's going to go for the Brave Bird or U-turn, as he goes for the Tailwind, which could be a problem for my team. That's not too good. I'm going to go for the Scout for that Ferrothorn, try to get it burned, but he actually stays and go for the Brave Bird. Now I'm not sure if I agree with that, as his Talonflame is going to go down. I understand if you want to, just hurt my Politoed, but that was like a big threat for my Ferrothorn. How is he going to take down the Ferrothorn now besides the Greninja, maybe? Oh, okay, he has the Beedrill with the Focus Blast. Or should I say Focus Miss. But that is a big threat off my side, and this Beedrill is going to take some serious damage from the hazards, as you saw there. Big play on my part again. I'm going to go right for the Ferrothorn. Hopefully he doesn't go for Prediction and Focus Blast, because that could be a problem for me. He's going to go right for the Mega Evolution and go for the Exeggutor, and wow, there's a lot of damage. That is not too good. Actually, that's pretty terrible. You know what, but Ferrothorn did a pretty good job here, as he saw the hazards and already just annihilated the Beedrill. I'm going to go right for Kabutops here. Kabutops is Swift Swim, I outspeed. I have Low Kick for the Blissey. I have Low Kick for Greninja. Ferrothorn, Waterfall. In other words, Kabutops just straight up annihilates his whole team on the Rain. So I'm gonna go for the Waterfall just in case, just to play it safe, as I thought he stays in. So now I got the two main threats off his team. This is looking pretty bad on his part, honestly, because now I can just click Low Kick here. Now, this is kind of risky. I don't know if he's going to die or not, but just to play it safe, he still has a 3 HP. That's kind of annoying, because I'm probably going to go down now. Or get leech seeded. Yep, I get leech seeded. Now, looking at his team, he has a Gliscor, or Gliscor, a Blissey, and a Ferrothorn. Now, my point being, when you see those three Stolly Pokemon, the chances of him using Protect right now is pretty high. Stall team, you know what I mean? I don't want to just take more unnecessary damage and him gain more HP and it goes straight into his favor. So I'm just gonna switch out into unfortunately my Ferrothorn went down there, so that's kind of annoying. I'm gonna go into my Tornadus. Not too worried about the Stealth Rock damage because I have a Soul Vest Regenerator. So he's gonna actually switch it into his Gliscor, which really surprised me. I don't understand why he would do that, honestly, but I'm just gonna go right for the Hurricane, 100% accuracy under the Rain. Always a good thing. Get that confusion hacks, I wouldn't mind it. Not that I rely on hacks, but you know, it's part of the game. You just have to accept it. Although how annoying it is, you just have to accept it. Trust me, I don't like accepting it either. So, I'm just gonna click knockoff here, just to. Okay. See, as you saw, as I said earlier, just one of those protecting people. It's kind of annoying, but you just have to deal with it. Regardless, though, I have such a big advantage. He's gonna go for the aerial ace, and I take that pretty well. Now here, his sub should be weakened out. I'm gonna go for the U-turn because I'm getting worn out, and I have the regenerator, so I can get health back. I'm gonna go for the U-turn and just okay. Yep, it's one of those. I'm still gonna go for the U-turn again because I want to break the sub, and I want to just go into Polytoad so I can get my rain back up, and from there Kabutops just annihilates his life. Because now the hazards finish up Ferrothorn, or if not, you know, obviously the even Waterfall KO at that range. I don't even care if this Polytoad goes down. At this range, I do want it to go down so I can get a free switch into the Kabutops. But I'm gonna go for the Scowl just to play it safe because I know he's gonna keep protecting. I don't want him to set up a substitute, so I can't just switch out and stall me out. As you see here, it's kind of annoying. Now under the rain, okay, so he goes into Blissey, which I don't mind too much. Actually, I do mind, because if he wishes up that Ferrothorn, I could have a problem. I could rest here and get all my health back, but I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna find... Damn, I don't want to get paralyzed or toxic here. Hopefully he goes for the Seismic Toss. I'm just gonna go for the Encore here, as that's such a fail. He's gonna go for the Hyper Voice. You know what, that wasn't such a fail. I didn't have anything to do anyway, I just wanted a free switch, so I don't find that such a fail or a terrible play. Now I just click Kabutops and win, basically, with Swift Swim. I just wanted to make sure he didn't have Paralyze or Toxic or just damage me with Seismic Toss, because after Stealth Rock Stack could have possibly finished me off. I'm gonna go for the low kick here, that should KO. Got a little lag there. He's gonna go click Ferrothorn, which is just fine. I mean, I want to get that damage off. Oh, look at that! That hasn't just finished off anyway. It's basically all over at this range. Because I have Waterfall for Gliscor, low kick for these two. It's over. And as you see, the hazards just help by that much. I mean, there's nothing he can possibly do at this point. So he's gonna go into Gliscor, who just gets bodied by Waterfall. So yeah, guys, this team is. Okay, so he's gonna protect just to play it safe, get more health back. It's a waste of time. Actually, that's actually a really good play, because now that puts my rain turns down. But honestly, it's still over regardless of what he does. Just to play it safe though, I'm gonna finish off this Gliscor to guarantee the win. All I have to do is kill the Gliscor. I mean, sorry, the Greninja now, and I guarantee the win. But at this rate, it's honestly over. There's nothing we can possibly do. But yeah, guys, this team is very solid. I mean, I remember when Gen 5 was just straight up all Weather War, Rain versus Sand, and Sun teams, and there goes the forfeit. Good game. I guess I can get 1 or 2 more games up here for you guys. That was a pretty good game. Not bad at all. So we have a Mega Metagross here. With a... Oh, I could have a problem with this team, guys. A big problem, because the Magnezone. I need as much hazards as possible, and the Magnezone is going to Steel Trap me and go for the HP Fire, Choice Specs, and that second Oko, I believe. Yeah, 1-hit KO. So I'm definitely not going to lead with the, Ferrothorn. Now, honestly, the matchup here, just the team preview, is not looking good for me. Because if I lead up a Polytoad, this is going to come in. If I lead in the Ferrothorn, I got Talonflame and this to come in, the Magnezone, and it's not looking too well for me. I'm going to go for Tornadus here. I think that's my best play for now. So as I thought one of the two would come in, I could click Superpower here, but I feel like it's very obvious. Oh. Actually, no. It's just going to... Does that Oko? I don't even know, honestly. But just to be safe, I'm gonna U-turn because I don't want to take that Thunderbolt or Discharge, whatever one it might be. I'm gonna click Swampert here because I am immune to electric. I'm pretty sure that Volt Switch is coming. Yep. I'm pretty sure he is choice specs. Now, as far as the one wants to take a waterfall on his team would be the Cottonee or the Latios. So Ice Punch hits them both super effectively, so I'm going to go for the Ice Punch, play it safe, and I do play that very well, nicely. It's always nice to predict, obviously, and then Mega Evolution in the very beginning, and that goes for any Mega. It's always nice to get the Mega Evolve at the beginning, because now their speed goes up, all their stats are up. So, and his ability too. I don't have to worry about him Mega Evolving, and Swift Swim activates the next turn, in case some of you guys didn't know that. Now here I'm going to go for the Ferrothorn. Now honestly, he's going to click Magnezone. Do I take that risk and go for the rocks to hurt this Crobat and Talonflame and just let Ferrothorn go down, or do I click Swampert here? It's a big risk. Or a big decision, better say. You know what, I'm gonna go into Swampert. I'm feeling real. There's no possible way he's staying in. Oh, he actually is. That's bad. Alright, so I'm gonna go right back into Ferrothorn. I do not want to take this thing on. So, from what I just saw, he's not going to switch into Magnezone unless he's feeling really... Unless he really predicted all of that, what I just did. Regardless though, to have the rocks threaten out the Talonflame and the Crobat is great. He actually goes for Stun Spore again. I guess he thought I couldn't do anything possible due to my last few turns. I already know what he's gonna do, but it's okay. Wow, he actually doesn't. That actually really surprises me there. He has, I don't think he understands, he just can it's a complete counter. Unless that's not his set, I mean, who knows. But I don't see why anyone would run any other set. It's like the whole reason he's in OU right now. I don't know what he wants to do here. I've been away for a long time, for a month. I haven't been battling for so long. So I'm just gonna click Leaf Seed here as he goes for the deep. Oh, this is his Defogger. Okay, so that's not too good. So I'm gonna go for the Leaf Seed here. And I'm going to go for the rocks again. So he has the Roost, and it looks like he's going to try to stall me out. He's well mistaken. I have some offensive moves here. I'm going to go for the Power Whip, as I thought he's going to stay in for the Defog. Now here, I'm pretty sure he... I mean, eventually he's going to have to be threatened to switch out the Leech Seed, so I'm just gonna stay in and kind of stall him out a bit. He actually goes for the Brave Bird, which is very interesting. I mean, he has zero reason to think I'm gonna switch. I have advantage right now. I mean, he could if he clicks Magnezone. I don't know what he's thinking right now. That's all he has to do, literally. But you know what? I don't want him to just keep roosting away, or he could defog and be at low health. So I could find an opportunity to just come in with another Pokemon, and I'm gonna find an opportunity for Politoed. So I'm gonna get the Rain up as he goes for the Roost, as I thought, which is good because now he has to switch unless he wants to take that risk to get killed or burned, and you know, I have the Stealth Rocks up, so I can just go for the Scout here, or I can... That Cotton is probably coming right in, but I can possibly get the burn, so I'm gonna go right for that. So pretty solid battle. He's gonna go for the Defog. Interesting. I don't know if I agree with that. I mean, I understand why, but you know, I could have possibly burned him there, and now he's weakened out. Now here, you know, I'm just gonna stay in for the Scout, play it safe as he goes for the Brave Bird. Interesting. That actually did a lot. I'm not gonna lie. That was. I'm fully invested in HP and defense, and for him to do that much is interesting. But I'm not gonna lie, he did get the rocks and everything off his first team. Now here I'm gonna go for the Swampert. Hopefully he doesn't have he doesn't go for Flash Cannon, predicting that, and he actually makes a double switch. Interesting. Now do I agree with that? No, because now I actually have Swift Swim up, and I can just go for the Ice Punch. So if that was his plan. Oh, he actually has Prankster and misses his Stun Spore. Oh, I would not be surprised if he forfeits. Oh my god, that is golden. That is golden. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'm gonna continue this format. See you next time. It won't be long either. I'm pretty sure I'll have maybe a day or two.